Well, hello there. Welcome to Elvis Fans Matter. It's been a little while, and we're going to try to get back in the groove. Before, me and Joe had colds and coughing all the time, and it just
Couldn't
wasn't good. Right, couldn't talk with it. So we had to wait till we got, better and feeling better and be able to do some more videos, and we're glad we're here. Today, I don't know,
We need to say everybody's saddened over the death of Lisa. We don't really have the words to say what all this has done or has done. God says He will not put more on you than you can stand, and everybody says, she is gone way too soon, but that's for the people that are left here. It's too soon for all of us, but we don't know. We haven't seen Lisa since she was a little girl, but we're not going to get into Lisa stories today because I don't think that it's the right time. I think everybody needs time to grieve, and we don't want this to be about doing, getting all that going. We'll do stories about her as we knew her as a little girl later on down the line. But prayers are for everybody that's grieving her, and we sure are. And with that said, we'll move on to something else.
Today, I think I'll talk about a friend of mine. She was around Elvis a lot. Dated him a few times, and she married a gentleman that so many people know, and I'm talking about Sandy Farrah, Martindale.
Yep.
And two nice of people I never met any better. That was her and her father.
Tony Farrah.
Mm-hmm. He owned the Red Velvet Club in California, and
the only one that I was able to get in because I wasn't old enough, but I could get in the Red Velvet.
Yeah. But she was there a lot of times, and like I say, she dated Elvis a few times and got to know each other real well. But always super nice. I mean, I just can't tell you how nice. And as far as I know, I never got to know Wink very well, but from all I've heard and all, he's just a super down to earth person, and maybe one day, who knows, I might get a chance to meet him. But we used to go to the Red Velvet Club, and
was it on Sunset?
I believe it was on Sunset Boulevard, and he had a lot of great entertainment there. I know one time we went to see the Righteous Brothers. They were just starting out, and put on a fantastic show, and we listened to them sing, and Tony, he took care of the bill. Never cost us nothing, what can you say? You get the best entertainment and free drinks and whatever you wanted, and he'd pick up the tab. He was just that type of guy.
I can remember. I can remember when I met Sandy there. I didn't know her really well, but all the guys were just crazy about her. She was a beautiful girl. But I remember she brought me my first Shirley Temple. That's the only thing that I could have because it was non-alcoholic, and that I just always thought that was so funny because they called it Shirley Temple, the Shirley Temple.
I always spiked it though.
You did not.
But we just thought,
We also saw a group there that you actually knew.
Yeah.
Louis Paul.
Come to think of it,
Named the
Guillotines.
Guillotines.
Yeah.
And he was from Memphis, wasn't he?
He was from Memphis, yeah. And they were out there and playing and making, tours and stuff.
I always thought it was funny how you told me just today the nickname Elvis had for Sandy.
Yeah.
And she, I'm going to have to...
It was so close to the Ferrari car
Farrah.
and so Elvis gave her the name of 409, which was a 409 Dino Ferrari, so but that was a nice couple, and like I say, she was a super nice person. Her and her father both.
And we still keep in contact with her. She, in fact, she just sent us a message on Facebook, and everybody in Lisa's family, she had. But that's how she is. She's just really nice. So, thank you.
Yeah, and a couple other Elvis stories. Well, hello. My granddaughter here, Danielle Smith.
We thought we got her in the video today.
We got her with us today. We thought we'd let her sit in and
add some stuff to it. We have a few people we need to thank for, and Danielle knows, these flowers that we just got. Can you see these in the camera, Danielle? From Teresa and David Melton, and they are beautiful. Thank you so much for thinking about us.
And I don't know, Will, I was thinking about, when we went motorcycle riding, and I had just got my Harley Sportster that Elvis bought me, and we all were riding, and we took a ride down the expressway, I-55 here, which is,
down to Hernando, didn't we?
Well, we went all the way to Senatobia.
That's
but
right.
on the way, we were blowing it out pretty good.
Yeah, you might say
maybe a little too much, but
a little over the speed limit.
Yeah. But anyway, the heck of it is, naturally I ruined the trip because the oil line on my Sportster broke loose and slung all over the motorcycle highway and me and Joe, so we had to pull in. We had to pull into to a service station and stop there, and Elvis had one of the guys call Graceland and tell Mike McGregor and Earl Pritchett, who worked for Elvis, and of course Earl was kin to him because he was married to Vernon's sister Nash and all. And anyway,
Donna Pritchett is their daughter.
Yeah,
Donna
Pritchett, and she goes by the name of
Presley,
Donna Presley right now, but that's who.
She has a good channel.
Yeah. But anyway, we got the motorcycle picked up and
In the
brought
cattle
back,
truck.
Yeah, in the cattle truck, yeah.
They brought that big old cattle truck to get it.
And a heck of a time. It took about 3 or 4 of us to pick it up, and the cattle truck the bed set kind of high, so and then we had to tie it down and all that. But anyway, we got back to Grayson, and Elvis said, "Well, you've ruined this one for me." I said, "Well," I said, "I know it." I said, "I intentionally jerked the oil line off of there because I was tired of riding." He said, "Oh," he said, "Just a minute, you just ruined the whole thing."
We had oil all over our boots and
We did,
everything.
boy.
The guys behind us, I think it was Dick and Sam said all of a sudden all they saw was smoke
Yeah.
when it hit that hot pipe. We had to have the pipes, or Elvis had them all replaced, all the pipes and things on the motorcycle, the chrome, because it burned them all black.
Yeah.
We're just lucky that we didn't, have any.
Yeah, it hadn't caught fire really.
Yeah.
But, we did some crazy things.
We did.
But,
Were the
That-
speed limits back then the same as what they are now? I think I'm 55 now, it's 70.
yeah, it was. Then,
Yeah,
too,
it
but-
was, but we were doing about maybe 95.
Yeah.
I know.
Figure
few miles over,
over
it.
it. I know. I lifted my face guard. It took the wind. We were going so fast. The wind took my head straight back. Had to fight to get it back down. We did some crazy things,
Yeah,
but here we are alive. Still,
We still here.
tell about it.
I know. One time we was cutting the trail, boy, going down through there, and a bug hit me right between the eyes. Yeah, I didn't have a face shield, but I did have a helmet on. And darn, boy, it was like somebody threw a brick and hit me, We were going so fast.
Out in California, when we first got Billy, Billy had the Triumph that Elvis had bought him then. We all went for a ride. It was on. I remember it was on a part of an expressway that they had not finished, and Elvis got off on it because it was just open, and something flew up and hit me in the head. I don't know what it was, but I guess it was some of their construction stuff. But we did stuff like that all the time, and like I said, we do wear helmets out there.
Just a minute, I was mad and I hit you and tried to knock you off the motorcycle.
Hey, you're still breathing.
Oh, that's true. But we had a lot of fun.
We did.
Riding and all. But we thought we'd get into some happier times there, and we had some with the motorcycles. There's so many more stories, about it that we could tell.
We loved those
But,
motorcycles. Always loved riding. Just
But wouldn't get on one now or get
No.
close to one.
well, we were particular back then who you rode with. I wouldn't have rode with just anybody, because some of them were like, "Give me room, Rick."
In fact, she didn't want to ride with me, so I had to
did too.
strap her to the
I did
sissy
too.
ball
I
on the
loved
motorcycle. But with that, folks, I think we'll kind of
Danielle wanted to.
name a few people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you want to?
Yeah,
Somebody that you met out to eat that knows
Saturday,
Billy.
Saturday night, Nolan Laney and one of Laney's friends and I were out to dinner in Hernando where we live, and I had a gentleman stop me and ask me if I was Danielle and Billy and Joe's granddaughter, and his name was Kevin Waldrop, and he worked at Graceland. He said starting in '83. He wanted to say, wanted me to tell y'all hello. He remembered Daddy and Joey and y'all and you working at Graceland, so he said to be sure and tell y'all hello.
He drove one of the buses, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. So,
Well, hello,
I think.
Kevin.
Yeah. Hello, Kevin. And with that, I guess we'll close this little segment out, and just remember we love all the fans and love doing our videos for you.
Thank you for all the
And
all the
cards
support
and
and the messages. and the cards.
messages.
We've had a ton of messages, and I have tried to
There's one
reply to some. There's phone call, but we are checking the messages, and we'll get back to each of you.
Thank you all for thinking of us and all the family.
at the wireless caller calling, I can't tell you who it is. But
Yeah.
anyway, folks,
Elvis fans.
Elvis
matter.
fans.
Elvis fans matter.
That was good.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.